Do you
Yes,
mind
sir.
telling the audience what you just told me? What was it? Guilty Gear's having an internet update or some bullshit, right?
Yeah, let me get exactly what it was
Oh
about.
no, 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 don't worry. We just needed to bring her up that's what you came in and you told me about the thing, and then I was going off. So what I was saying, you guys probably see it in the title right now, but the whole thing is what I was getting at is that okay, that you guys notice that these companies, think about it, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Guilty Gear, that they all have something in common. They'll get all hyped and oh my god, we got the new character, this and I mean, what else do you see honorable? That they'll bring up everything. And you said, well, what's the one thing you even said it yourself? Like, what's the one thing they didn't mention was gonna be in the patch notes or something? You said it yourself.
That after 4 years, we are finally getting basic features, a rank feature, frame data display.
Oh shit, for real? I didn't even realize that. Okay, so they're high. So here's the other thing too. You said it too. So I mean, I count the towers already as a rank system.
After almost half a year of silence, they
Mm.
they uh, they day one draw Venom with this roadmap of like we're gonna implement these things in a couple of months.
No, no, no. But it goes back to the core thing. So you said they were being silent. But what else are they being silent about that they probably won't patch? What was it that you said?
So all these cool online features, except one thing wasn't mentioned:
Hmm.
reworking slash fixing network connection.
And yeah, and you guys, dude, and you guys seen the video where Sage even talked about it that they had the people they had because pro players would immediately bitch about the network connection, which happened live during the little Switch thing with all the other influencers, which shows you, to be honest, that their marketing is garbage. If you have to get people that you know will suck your dick, even though your internet is garbage. You know, and mind you, for once, it's not the Switch's fault. It's 100% Arx's. And that's really when I get at is that modern game companies are like modern women. They avoid accountability. Notice how never once did they ever mention, oh, this is our bad, oh, this is a mistake. Like, you guys notice that modern companies have no fucking humility? It's fucking crazy to me. And it's crazy because I'm out here busting my ass in UE5, optimizing the living shit out of it. And I could be like, okay, I can make mistakes, you know. And I think that's the biggest problem is these companies are not humble. They can't admit that they make mistakes. I mean, like I said, the key thing is look at the new lame ass Halo devs. I'm, oh, we're innovative, we're making like shut your dumb ass up. Meanwhile, the old devs are like, man, we could do better. Oh, you know this. Like they're always looking to improve and are willing to admit they make mistakes. Meanwhile, modern devs like stupid fucking Guilty Gear director. Oh, I did nothing wrong. Like boy, you hypocritical bitch. That's why everyone calls you out on all the shit you did. You fucking cock. I mean, I mean, I don't even know how else for this right now. Come on, we'll push the envelope more. This chat's very good at getting me to push the envelope. Fucking these
Well,
bitches are on can't take
with this
accountability.
PS3 microphone,
Yes, yes. I mean, you sound fine.
um,
A good
no,
example,
it's
SF5.
really it's
SF5 even till now has not admitted that the rollback has had issues since day one, and even now at its best, it's pretty okay. Still has issues. Carry on, Mr. Arnold.
fucking. I lost my shit.
Oh,
It's
whatever.
like the only thing I can say is just Arcs is staying true to their nature. Barely marketable, delayed shit updates, only to just re-roll back on what their new big update was. I'm looking at you, Potemkin Buster changes.
Not even, bro. Their stealth updates are the most garbage shit I've ever like. Like they're so
And we've been
bad.
saying it. We've been saying it. 3v3 release.
Yeah, yep, dude.
We've been saying it since the beginning.
Yeah, that shadow drop on that was so garbage. So fucking garbage, bro. Fucking morons. Like you don't just shadow drop something like the only time shadow drops make sense is when people have their eyes on you. Like a good example, Halo Infinite. Like, okay, the game's gonna come out, and then randomly, oh, shadow drops. Everyone's immediately gonna get that attention. No, good example. Oh, when it's a big announcement, which Arxis you really don't have, maybe in the beginning. Like they say, you know what's like you have eyes on, right? Let's like I think the Venom one is kind of okay, but the thing is no one gives a shit about Guilty Gear Strive. Good example. Oh my god. Oh, we're finishing this Capcom thing. Whatever. Everyone has eyes. We have an announcement. Or even like let's say if it was Evo, and then oh Kage, and then he's like, oh, he's available right now. That's a good shadow drop. That's how you shadow drop a character. That's how you shadow drop a mode. You know people have their eyes on, and you know it's gonna get reported on. But if it's just nothing, and then you know what, we're dropping this right now. Like Arxis does not under. It's weird. They are doing better than Tekken and SF in reaching content creators when it comes to marketing. I'll give them that. But when it comes to their actual marketing, no, it's garbage. It's
You know what it
trash.
is? You know what it is? Indie releases.
Literally, literally. No, not bro. It's like shit. They're doing better than indie, but even then, in that sense, yes. Like fuck, dude. You want to know how to not market yourself as a AAA company? Look no further than Guilty Gear, bro. Holy shit. And what's crazy is you guys seen they had a lot of momentum. They overtook Mortal Kombat for a minute. And now no one gives a shit, and Mortal Kombat's making the comeback. Like, damn! This is literally Halo and BF. Like, the exact scenario. Oh, had a good start, and then we didn't know what to do with Halo Infinite. Oh, we don't know what to strive. That Battlefield and Mortal Kombat, like, yeah, boy, we're getting back our spot. Like, damn, bro, imagine losing to Mortal Kombat 1. Could not be me. Crazy. Because, no, again, no, dude, oh my god, I just realized they fucked up. You released Venom when the T1000s are coming out. Are you fucking retarded? That's... I actually played Mortal Kombat. Let that sink in. I hop back in Mortal Kombat. I don't even play that shit. So when... And so I'll give me... No. You're a fucking moron. This is why... Even right now, I've seen it in a Discord, and for an indie game, someone said, hey, you might want to delay it, and basically said... And then even everyone was agreeing, long story short, don't release around the time GTA drops. Common sense, bro. Like, you actually want to think, you gotta realize, to some degree, some people in the normie or average market, you have to appeal to. And even if they don't, guess what? You, right now, we're all on the internet. It is what it is. Even if you care about something, think about it. I care about this and that, whatever. GTA comes out, everything's getting cocked. Because guess what? That shit's gonna get pushed. Like, oh, say Jammer's in the video about Guilty Gear 5,000,000 versus Street Fighter. Fuck you, GTA just came out. You ain't getting shit on your feed but GTA. That's just an honest reality.
Like so disorientating or like dystopian. Like GTA will have a release drop, and there's gonna be like a period where just like the only game that's released in like 4 months was just only GTA.
Yep. Like, genuinely, like, this is
like,
honest.
That's an actual terrifying thought to have.
Yeah, no. And I mean, unless you're me, I'm willing to put my dick against GTA, but that's me. Like, I have a rip-off GTA mode. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, GTA existing advertises my game, but that's unique to my scenario. Like, I can do that because I actually know what the fuck I'm doing. So everyone listening, you know, you're some indie dev. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless you're directly related to it, this is the irony, it's better to actually compete head to head. If you can't, like, a good example I would say Persona is that that means that you're too scared to compete. You think, oh, I can't. Like, in my opinion, I feel like Persona and FF have overlap and don't, and people will have to decide. So I think on their end it was kind of smart. But if they really wanted to, I mean, they could have. I mean, I don't know. I feel like for them it's whatever. But again, if there's FPS, I mean, and it's weird. It's really weird. Like, I feel like for Persona FF, it's one thing, and then remember there was COD and BF1, and then Titanfall. Like, that was a bad decision, right? 3. But I feel like something with GTA, I think releasing another GTA like would make sense, because how many GTA likes are there really? And people would actually welcome it instead of not. But even then, it's smarter to wait, because then people would want more, you know? Or again, if let's say Call of Duty makes a shitty one, and then you just make a rip-off COD, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get a rip-off GTA Vice City, not even a month after. Like, I'll advertise it around the same time so people can know and whatever, and then like, oh, I wonder when that rip-off, because guess what? GTA, the new one's gonna disappoint, or people are gonna get bored after playing 100 hours, and that's when it's like, ah, yes, you can come to me now. But that's a very specific marketing strategy for me, and it will work. And everyone listening to this, like, holy shit, he's fucking right. Like, I'm cooking. But even then, the only reason I have the balls to directly compete with GTA is because I know my product's superior to GTA. It 100% will be, because I actually know what the fuck I'm doing. Unlike fucking, again, like, GTA, and the other thing is, like, with Strive, it's like, again, Venom is not T1000, bro. That's that in itself is a different thing, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, and again, that's why I haven't examined this. No one in GTA, the new one's memorable yet, you know. So there is no competition, right? That's another thing you gotta know, you know. If there's gonna be a game with someone that everyone, oh my god, whatever, you know, no one's gonna give a shit about your own non-as character. But for me, it's like fair trade. But like, again, you are talking about the T1000, probably the coolest fucking robot ever made, period. And then you just got Venom. Like, don't get me wrong, Venom's cool as fuck. I'm actually happy he's in Strive. Finally, they gave us a character someone fucking asked for. But, yeah, no, all I see in my feed is T1000. I don't even know how the fuck I found out Venom's gonna be in Strive. I'm gonna keep it a $150 with you. I sure as fuck don't watch that gay-ass Nintendo Direct shit. Fuck, I look like to you. But yeah, Mr. Underbruh.
Get fucked.
Yeah, no, but seriously, dude, my whole thing is, like, and it's weird, and here's the thing, it's with all of them. I mean, Harada seems like he tries a bit, but he definitely seems a bit disconnected. Everyone's getting mad at him. You know, the only developers right now that have any fucking brain cells, in my opinion, and it's sad to a degree, is fucking Virtua Fighter and Team, I forgot their name, Akira, the guys who make fucking EX Layer. They're the only ones, because you guys see the little developer conference, and it's funny, like, oh, some people say it could be a Japanese, like, no, it's like most developers, for some reason, from west to east, and you can't even say it's a boomer thing either, because we have, in the West, it's a bunch of millennial Zoomer dumbass shitty devs who don't know what they're doing. Meanwhile, in JP, we have actual veteran dudes, and they know what they're doing, But they have the same fucking. I mean, you know what? I think it's more corporate than anything. Let's keep it real. I think in the West, it's 100% that.
This is corporate.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And because like I'm Japanese, to me, it just doesn't make sense with the Japanese philosophy to not admit that you make mistakes. You know, and it, to me, and the thing is, I think Ono, like I feel like when I see Ono do his stuff, I think he knows that there's issues, but he has to make face for corporate. Whereas with Harada, I think the problem is that he's not a director as much as people think he is. He is basically corporate. People don't realize it. And to me, I think the thing is that he just hears people bitch and then insult, which fair enough. I think people don't know how to properly convey themselves, and he takes it at face value and just says "fuck you," which to be fair, I respect. But at the end of the day, you know, it's like to me, it's like I can give benefit of the Harada, but at the end of the day, he's still wrong. It's like, no, homie, you're a little bit out of touch, you know. And yeah, no, your game has fundamental problems far beyond just the game's not defensive enough. Like nobody gives a shit about that but pros. Fuck those fucking sweats. What, all 12 of them who play fucking Tekken? It's the same dudes who go to tournaments. Like, what am I bitch about? Why does this game still have input issues? Like, this is consistent. Look at all of them. DLC, this and that. Like, bro, the game doesn't even work. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is something all developers seem to just ignore. The game doesn't even work. Talking about content, all the shit that has nothing to do with it. Corporate, like I said, they're idiots. They want to acknowledge it and they don't want to admit they're wrong. And then I feel to a degree they genuinely don't know because they don't fucking play video games. They're like, oh, it looks fine to me. Like, what do you mean? Fuck the look. How does it feel, bitch? You know, that's why shout out to IT dude, whatever. Go sub to him. You guys already know I stand him all the time, showing us how to optimize in Unreal. Like, I have no problem with everyone using Unreal. My problem is that y'all motherfuckers don't know how to fucking make a goddamn game. Like,
I
seriously.
never played a real good game.
Fucking no. These motherfuckers, you ask them to play
What is
GTA,
like-
sure. But Neo, they don't even know what that is, bro. Yeah, but this is why to me, language matters in everything, bro. And it's an indicator of if a game's... You know, it's like a red flag. Like, to me, if a company can take accountability, I can trust them. And even if the game's not that great, at the end of the day, I know I'm supporting a decent-ass product. Again, EX Layer, and the funny thing is, it has fundamental issues. It genuinely... Like, its lobby is absolute garbage. It's so fucking shit. But... You know why I give them slack? They're honest up front. At the end of the day, the core product is very fucking good offline. You know, no input issues from what I've had personally. And it's on Unreal too. So, you know. And they're an indie small team, dude. And further thing is, I will say this. Developing for online infrastructure is a pain in the fucking ass. Like, that I'm not trying to see. So, Harada, you can see on the same levels that... Dude, no, trust me. I know it's fucking hard as shit to do this shit. Like, for sure. But when you have fundamental core issues with your game, then we have a problem. And again, if you are going to have it, make it work. And that's why, to me, Akira gets a pass. They're like, okay, we're basically done with development. We're not going to try to shoehorn something we don't know how to do. And I fucking respect that. You know, and that's something we need. And again, there's a lot of things, you know, basic features, this and that. But to me, it's like, and it's the same thing with Under Night, like, it sucks. It's true. It is better to have a much better product and everything, even if you're missing some features. Because at the end of the day, as long as the game's good, it's fun. It's true. But without these features, you just won't sell. Like, that's just an honest truth. It is what it is. It's just that being a developer has never been easier but harder ever before. You know, I don't want to go too off on that because it's getting side tangent. But yeah, like, okay, cool. But making game, you know, you can have a much stronger PC than ever. Like right now, making PS1 game is like, oh yeah, but now you are demanded more of your product. But to be honest, as a consumer, from looking. No, I should demand more for my fucking product. Like, you know, it just makes it. If it is easier to make shit, then all right, cool. Make me more fucking shit. Like, I know it sucks. Trust me, indie, but I'm there. And again, that's why one huge focus for my game is content. Imagine paying $60 for a game with only single player or only multiplayer. Could not be fucking me, bro. It just doesn't feel right as a consumer. Mind you, I can actually get in my brain and understand. You know, and that's something that's really unique. You guys seen it every time you work in a place and it's a boss. And the motherfucker doesn't even know how that, you know, he's just manager or some bullshit, but he doesn't even know how to work the product or the line. Like, there's only so much they can do. They can do things at the higher interpreter, but when it comes to actually applying to the low level, like, no, that's why they need people underneath them to basically explain them, okay, this is this. And this is why, to me, other people don't understand it. They're like, oh, but I'm a gamer too. Like, yeah, but the thing is, you're not like a real gamer like I am. I play literally everything, and I don't suck. And much like reviewing video games, not sucking at video games makes a huge difference on your perception on them. And on top of that, too, again, not what I've also noticed, I would say your economic situation. If you're someone that buys a shit ton of games and barely plays them, then you don't understand the value of making sure that one game is really fucking good. Like, to me, it's like, oh, I don't care that this game, like, because you already play your Guitar Hero, that's your side mode. You already got Resident Evil, that's your single player, and then you already play FF Online. Like, you can say, like, to you, that is the full package. But to the average poor person, homie, that's the only game they're getting for a fucking year. You know? So that's another thing, too. I think economic standpoint is another huge factor of you understanding the consumer as well. And then of course also background, whatever. Like it's with anything, right? But yeah, I don't want to go too on, but yeah, you fuckers need to take accountability, bro. Y'all are literally like bitches, bro. What's so hard about being like, you know what, I fucked up? Like, like accountability is like a disease to fucking people these days. I don't understand it. That's why y'all motherfuckers suck. That's why you guys in the FGC, the ones who bitch the less are the ones who win the most. And who's that? The Japanese. Oh my god, who would have fucking guessed? Crazy. And then of course a handful of players, myself included, right? I bitch a lot, but only because of stupid shit, and that's different. But when I lose, at least I'll be like, you know what, that's on me. You know, like that shit, like that. There are certain things you can't play. Fair enough, right? If it's something outside of you, all right, you can't be able. There's a saying about that in Japanese as well. But when you're here and you have full control of the situation, it's like, all right, you know what, I fucked up. All right, go.
I only have one thing to say about this whole video. If they charge you for frame data display like Tekken 7
Oh
did,
my god.
I think I'm gonna commit genocide.